Hi everyone, it's Laurel, um, and today I wanted to shoot a quick video to show you some of the projects that I've been working on over the last several days. Trying to get back into creating videos and actually doing some art. So what you see in front of you here, these are two 5x7 mixed media canvases. I do not usually paint. I'm not a painter. I always say I'm a card maker, but I'm trying to learn to do some new things. And this one was the first one that I did, and I'm going to hold it up a little bit so that way you can see all the detail. This is just a flat panel canvas. Actually, I have to cover the back. I created a background with some acrylic paint in blues and a little bit of purple and actually some very light green. This is a 7 Gypsies ATC size journaling card that I had. This is a molded face that I had molded out of the Martha Stewart craft clay. I have some tissue tape. I created a little, border around the card here, calling this a shadow box frame. This is just chipboard, and it's painted to match the canvas. I went over it with some pearls. I attached this charm in the bottom, and also stenciled in some gold and painted out. These are the Tim Holtz wings, metal wings that I painted gold. I attached some corners, and I especially like this one. This is a gift for a friend of mine. And I was talking about it, and I'm on vacation this week, and I was encouraged to do a Ustream show, and I created this one on Sunday. This, again, is a 7 Gypsies ATC size journaling card. And I know the box looks a little wonky in the picture, but it is straight when you're here looking at it. The background is, again, painted. This is actually just on chipboard. So the background is created two different colors of yellow, some red, and a brown wash. The stenciling is in red. Around the box, it's 2 layers. There's some rickrack and some pearls. My charm here is of a bird cage and a bird, and then there's also a little tiny key attached to it. These are actually recollections, metal corners. And at the top I have the crown and the feathers that I glued on. I quite like that. So I've been having fun doing those. Then I had gone to Michael's and I had picked up some Balsa Boxes. And everybody is doing videos about them now, but I wanted to show you my rendition of them. This is the first one. This one opens up on the vertical. I had some Ladies Diary Graphic 45 12x12 that was gifted to me by a friend. And what I did was I made a little tiny mini book for inside here. I'm going to take that out. I see some of my stuff is coming undone. Well, we'll have to put that back on, but what I wanted to show you was how I did the edges of the books. This is literally one 6x6 piece of black chipboard that I cut into 2x3 pieces. You have 6 pieces here. And then the Ladies Diary paper that had all the ladies, what I did was I cut it down so that would fit. So you get different ladies on every page. And on the back. And then I just went down the spine, if you will, with either, this is bling mesh or pearls, alternating, so you get pearl, bling mesh, and so forth. And then I just tie it together with some seam binding. So I painted the box inside and out first. I attached a lot of seam binding to it. I replaced the elastic cord with some seam binding. This is one of the Tim Holtz baubles with the tassel on it. I ran some seam binding through the bottom, and of course for the handle. Pardon me. Then I covered the middle of the box with paper. Attached some pearls. On the sides, this is the treatment that I gave it. Same paper. Went around it with some pretty trim, and then on the interior, some rhinestones. Did that on both sides. This is one of the chipboard pieces from that collection, and I just thought it matched so perfectly, so I applied that with some roses and a stick pin. So that's the first one. Then I had another one that went this way. A little bit of a different shape. And I still had that graphic 45 paper that I liked so much. So this is basically just a repeat. I did the same kinds of treatments. So at the bottom you have the pearl on the seam binding. I replaced the elastic band with seam binding, and I made a seam binding handle. I covered the box in paper, added on these roses. This is another one of the chipboard pieces, but I felt it was too tall for this box, so I cut it down and added a stick pin. This has, and then on the sides here, I covered it with this ruffle ribbon. That is actually a piece of paper from a Bo Bunny collection because I ran out of the scraps. But the colors match. This has the same type of mini book inside. So the same edge treatment. That one's actually together. I like that. And then the same type of micro mini. This is 2x3. And it's painted on the interior as well. Quite a fun little project. This one I knocked out in about 2 hours. So just my take on the Balsa boxes that you see. You know, you can really interpret it any way you like. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I hope this gives you some ideas for how you can decorate the Michaels $1.50 Balsa boxes, or how you can do a mixed media canvas. It's a lot of fun. Thank you. Bye.